Hi friends, I'm Felicia. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Q1 book haul. I haven't done a book haul in a while, but lately I've really been enjoying watching them, and so I thought, well, I can film a book haul too. So I have gotten some really cool books since January, and so I'm just going to show them to you. I know that I have been trying to cut down on my book buying, and it's kind of been working. The first, bunch of these books I bought with a Christmas gift card, and a lot of them I've actually read already, so I don't feel too bad about it. So yeah, let's just proceed and pick the cat hair off my lip. Pet owner troubles. So the first few books I purchased with a gift card that I got from my work, which is awesome. It wasn't for a bookstore, but it was for the mall, and so I went to the bookstore in the mall, so yeah. The first book that I have here is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. That's a bit of a tongue twister for me. Yeah, I got this cute little edition. I thought it was just adorable. As far as I can remember, I have never actually read this book, and I think I saw the movie when I was a kid, but I don't remember much of it, so I'm actually really excited to read this book. Then the next book you have seen already because I have shown it to you, and that is Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This one I have read already, and I loved it, so yeah, I'm really glad that I bought it right away because, yeah, it's amazing. And this is, I know this is going to be a book I'm going to read again. If you have been around on my channel for a while, you are not going to be surprised by these books that I'm going to show you. They are the Emily of New Moon series by Ellen Montgomery. So the first book is Emily of New Moon, and then we have Emily Climbs, and then the third book is Emily's Quest. And so these match the lovely, can you see them? Yes, the lovely editions that of Anne of Green Gables that my husband bought for me last year for Christmas, and so I'm very happy to have these. I am currently rereading the Anne series, and then so once I'm done that, then I can just hop right into these, and I'm very, very excited. Like, look at this. Like, look at how these spines line up. Isn't that just amazing? That's just beautiful. I love it. Thank you. The illustrator is Ellie McKay, and they are published by Tundra Books. I always get that question when I show those books, so that's the answer to that. The next bunch of books that I want to show you are from the book fair that my local hospital auxiliary board. They have a book fair they have a book fair twice a year, and so I love going to that. It's at the mall, and it's just really awesome, and sometimes I find some really good books, and this year I found some really good books. So the first book that I got is The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. I do already own this book. I've already read it, and I love it, but I didn't have a paperback. I have like a really big hardcover, and so it's right here. It's huge. You can't see it. Okay, so I really wanted to have a paperback. My ideal paperback would be the edition, the UK edition with the Grim Reaper and the girl dancing on the cover. But, I mean, this is good too, and it's like in totally perfect condition. It has some crumpled pages, scrunched pages at the bottom, but I don't really care, so whatever. The next book kind of fits into that theme of World War II, and I got Rose Under Fire by Elizabeth Wayne, and this is book 2 in the Codename Verity duology. I haven't read Codename Verity, but I saw this and I was like, this is perfect. It doesn't even look like it's been read, and so I had to get it, and I will get Codename Verity at some point when I'm ready to read it, I guess. But you have to pick up those things when you see them, right? I don't know. Next book that I have here is Doll Baby by Laura Lane McNeil. This book I've heard compared to The Help. It's set in a very similar time period and situation, so I've heard that it's very good, and so I'm just really looking forward to reading it someday. And we all have that problem, y'all. Then the last book that I got from that book sale was Shopaholic and Sister by Sophie Kinsella. This is a book that I've already read a long time ago, and I am trying to complete my Sophie Kinsella collection of all of her books, and so after this one I only have like 2 more. Yeah, the first 2 actually from the Shopaholic series. Those are the only ones that I don't own yet, and so was very happy to buy this for $3.50. So I just have a few more books in this haul. The next book is Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. Are you surprised? No, and I'm not either. And I finished reading this. Absolutely loved it. I would say this is a must-have for anybody that's a fan of the Lunar Chronicles. Just for the sake of, you know, completing your collection and your reading experience. And I mean, it's not necessary, but it's fun to have all these little tidbits that you wouldn't otherwise have. So yeah. So I already showed you that I got Shopaholic and Sister, and I also got the newest Shopaholic book, which is Shopaholic to the Rescue. And I actually waited long enough that this was in paperback. For the past, I don't know how many years, I've bought every Sophie Kinsella book when it was still just in hardcover, and so I actually waited long enough that it was in paperback is actually kind of like crazy. So yeah, but I'm excited to read this because I love Sophie Kinsella. You should know that already, so you know. Do you like my cup? Spider-Man. I got one more Sophie Kinsella book. I just finished filming my haul, and then I just saw this book sitting there, so. And that is Can You Keep a Secret by Sophie Kinsella. And this was also a book purchased mostly with the gift card. And then I kind of went over, you know. But yeah. So I now have all of her standalone books, and so I just need the first two. No. So I just need the first two Shopaholic books, and then I need Finding Audrey. So, but yeah, my collection is almost complete. Then the next book that I got is Burial Rites by Hannah Kent, and this is another book that I've already read and loved. It was just beautiful, and I loved it. Yeah, I already have, I've done it in my wrap-up, so if you're interested in my thoughts about that, you can check out my wrap-up. So then the last three books that I have here, they all go together, and that is because they're all of Ruta Sepetys books. So I got Between Shades of Grey, I got Out of the Easy, and then I got the UK edition of Salt to the Sea. So this might annoy me that they are not all the same height, but I like this cover a lot. Even though I do like the US cover, I really liked this one. Cat hair. I have already read Between Shades of Grey. Loved it. Oh my goodness. It just blew my mind. So I had to have it for my collection. And then I have not read Out of the Easy or Salt to the Sea yet. But I am very looking forward to reading them as well because, I mean, I love Ruta Sepetys. She's going to be an auto-buy author for me now. Especially if, you know, my experience reading these two books is the same as reading this one. So yeah. I had to wait. I waited like 2 months to get this book. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Book Depository, man. They lost my first copy, and so I had to complain, and then, yeah, I got another one, so we'll see if that other one ever shows up. Those are all the physical books that I bought in the first quarter of the year. I've bought several ebooks as well. I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing an ebook haul. Yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing an ebook haul, because I can do that for you too. I've never included ebooks in my hauls before, but I don't know, maybe that'd be interesting. Let me know. So that's all that I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, so long, and thanks for all the fish. This book... Ugh.